Bum 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 bum. The Peter Dislike Show. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. The Peter Dislike Show. Bum 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 bum. Oh, I got a confession to make. I had two very close calls in terms of car crashes on the road today, and I know why I've been having these close calls. This past week, I made it a goal to get some rest myself. I stopped pulling all nighters, writing the computer games. I stopped making art, and I just wanted to relax myself a little bit. And unfortunately, it has a weird side effect. I'm too relaxed a little bit. Last night, something interesting happened. I was just about to go to bed. I have a habit of seeing spirits for some reason. When my grandpa passed away, I saw his spirit a couple of times. Last night, I saw the spirit of Mary Curry, if you could believe it. She was trying to convince me to go back to my experimentation of the radioactive dust in our house. And I didn't want to hear it because I was trying to get ready for bed. And she actually crawled into my bed and tried to get me to experiment with that stuff. And I told her maybe another time. I need to go to sleep now. And I had a dream about her after that as well. Now, this morning, as I was heading out for the day, I have a favorite church event I like to go to. As I was heading out for the day, I got myself lost in thought. I was thinking about the holidays and how a lot of times at the office, people don't hear my wants because I beat at a different wavelength, right? I'm single, and I was thinking about how I'm going to negotiate this at the workplace. I was thinking about how Mary Curry would have handled it after she became widowed because she was only 37, about my age when she became widowed. And I was thinking about how she might have handled it when she was doing research with her colleagues. I also thought about another. Well, I like to think of her as the reincarnation of Mary Curry, right? She's a little bit older than me now, and I was thinking about how she might handle it. And well, she doesn't work a desk job, obviously, but certainly there are differences of compared to her colleagues who are married, have kids, how she would handle different asks in her line of work, right? And as I was thinking about this, all of a sudden, this road that I had been commuting on for many months, I forgot that there was this traffic light because there's nothing to the right of us, right? And there's only traffic to the left of us. So you forget that there's even an intersection. And all of a sudden, I see this red light. I jam my brakes, and the car behind me almost rear-ended me, and which is a sign that he was following too close to begin with. He stopped like 2 inches short of hitting me, and he was cussing at me, and it really upset me. And as the light turned green and I went, he was continuing to cuss at me. I so badly wanted to give him a Peter dislike gesture, but he zoomed away from me, and I wanted to catch up to him to give him a Peter dislike gesture. And that's when I almost rear-ended somebody else on the road who pulled in front of us. Just a really bad situation. I think I'm being too relaxed. Had I stayed up all night to work on the toxic metals and the radionucleotides, I might not have allowed myself to get so comfortable behind the wheel, right? So it's a mixed bag, if you will. But it goes to remind us that distractions come at all angles, right? You can't get yourself too comfortable and think you're immune to driving related distractions. So watch out, right? All right. I'll probably go back to the radio because Mary Curry, I saw her last night, and she was saying that that the future doesn't belong to people who are scared to work with this stuff. She really wants me to go back to it, but I need a break. So, but I will at some point. This is the Peter Dislike Show. Bum 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 bum. The Peter Dislike Show. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. The Peter Dislike Show. Bum 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 bum.